We are currently in the spring turkey season in Tennessee as hunters all across the volunteer state are looking to harvest a big gobbler before May 25th. And this morning, Matt Cameron with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency is here to talk turkey and so much more in the great outdoors. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you.
Yeah, buddy. Good morning.
Been a couple of months since we've had you on. Let's talk turkey right now because we're in the midst of turkey season right now.
Yeah, buddy. It's in full swing. Opened last Saturday. Hunters have already taken about 15,000 turkeys across the state. So very good opening first week of the season. The harvest declines pretty quickly, seems like, after the first week.
I think everybody fills their quota and it kind of drops off.
Everybody except me. Those things, they're evil, man. You've never hunted them.
I've heard them called lots of things, but I've never heard them called evil.
They beat me up, man. Some years I get them, some years I don't.
Right. But it's a challenge. I mean, it really is a challenge. It's a challenge more so, I think, than some of the other wild game that we harvest here in Tennessee.
Yeah, whoever called them a wild turkey, they hit the nail on the head because they're very unpredictable, hard to pattern. They don't cooperate. They don't do what you want them to do.
They do their own thing.
Absolutely. You have to hunt the way they want to be hunted if you're going to be successful at it. But that's what makes it so fun.
Absolutely. And they had that video up there, and I was hearing them call, and it was making me want to get out there. But it is a lot of fun to turkey hunt. Even if you don't harvest one, being out there and enjoying the great outdoors.
It is. It's a wonderful time just to be outside with the weather changing. God's putting on a display right now of beauty and grandeur and nature, and you're missing out if you don't get up and get out there and hear a turkey gobble.
Just get out there and hike around and look around.
Absolutely.
It's a good time to be outdoors. But the turkeys in Tennessee, we've said this on the show before. That is a success story for TWRA and everybody, the Wild Turkey Federation, everybody that's had a hand in the turkey population in Tennessee. It's a success story.
It really is. You know, probably turn of the century before, we've had a pretty good turkey flock, but gosh, you're going back into the 50s, 60s, 70s. Turkeys were present in only 15 of Tennessee's 95 counties, so they were nearly wiped out. Fortunately, through sound conservation and help from organizations like NWTF, we've got a really good turkey flock now. Now, it has declined a little bit since probably the first decade of the 2000s. We had peaks then. The numbers have dropped off a bit, but we're doing studies and we're trying to bring them back. And that's why the limit's only 2 bearded birds now, where it used to be 4 just a few years ago.
You got to make sure you check out those limits before you go to the woods. Absolutely.
Correct.
Let's switch gears just a little bit. Go head out to the water. We're talking boating safety right now. I know we got some events coming up, some holidays coming up, Labor Day, all the way through the end of the summer. Boating safety is very important, and there's boating safety classes being offered all over the state, but you sent me some things this morning that said soon you'll be able to take that boating safety class online.
Correct. Now, if you were born before January 1st of '89, you could have taken it online up until now, but now the governor has just signed, I think yesterday, a new bill that allows those born after January 1st of '89 to take the class, or the test online. They don't have to actually take a class, you just have to take the test and pass it. So we're hoping by May 1st we will unveil our online boating safety course or test for these young folks to take now. So be looking for that coming up. But there are classes being offered as well. If you want to go to a class and have it taught, you can go ahead and get it. And we feel like people will do a little bit better if they'll come to an actual course and have it taught to them rather than just taking the test.
Get some hands-on.
It's good stuff.
From experts.
Correct.
Switching gears once again, we're talking fishing again. I love talking fishing, but we're talking about getting the young people out there and doing some fishing. TWRA, some other organizations offering some youth fishing events all across our state, especially here in East Tennessee.
There's a good one this Saturday. It's in honor of a young man named Braxton Wilhoit, who passed away about 2 years ago in an ATV accident. His mother has it in his honor. It's at Paint Creek. We're stocking fish. She wants young kids to come out and have a good time. It brings her a lot of joy to do that. So if you want to go fishing, I think it's 11 to 4 p.m. Paint Creek. We're stocking trout. Go out there and just have a good time. I don't think there's any charge. You don't have to sign up. Just go fishing.
And Paint Creek's a beautiful body of water. It really is. It's a beautiful stream.
Nice place to be there.
And we got another one we're going to tell you about too coming up a little later. But Matt, we appreciate you stopping by today as always. Hey, and Matt will be joining Murry Lee and myself a little later today on our Outdoor Appalachia on the WJHL Plus app. We'll be talking about a lot of things in the great outdoors. There's Murray, and we have a lot of fun with Outdoor Appalachia. Matt will be joining us on there, so be on the lookout for that on our WJHL Plus app this afternoon about 3:30. And we got a lot more coming up, and right there we want to tell you, if you want to find out more about the great outdoors, you want to find out what's going on, there's a great website right there. We got the website up there in the left-hand corner. All kinds of great stuff on there, from licensing to fishing to everything. Also, we want to encourage you once again, download that WJHL Plus app. It is a free streaming TV app. If you got Roku, Fire TV, or Apple TV, you can download that right now.